Alright gang, it is time for the video of the day. I'm your host Greg. Welcome. Last week was Driver Appreciation Week all over the country for every trucking company. And it was very unique. I went into a couple of the... yes, the camera's moving. Sorry. Every time I try to adjust this stupid thing, it wants to move. I don't know why. It's never done that before. Okay, I think that fixed it. Anyway, as I was saying, last week was Driver Appreciation Week for all over the country, for every company. And something very unique. I've been through some driver appreciations, and I was here, driver appreciation, you know, pulling where I pull now for Walmart Dedicated. And this year, I actually got, well, that's right, I gave it to my wife. I got little, like, lunch bags, you know, little brown lunch bags you carry your lunch to school in. I got those, and they had little treats in them. And it was nice, okay? You know, it was candy. I'm not supposed to be eating, but I ate it anyway. But here's the fun part, okay? My driver leader loved me so much and appreciates me so much, he gave me a cold. Yeah, I've been coughing and blowing my nose and taking medicine and all this other stuff. And that's why I'll be coughing every once in a while. I'm still fighting it. I'm still trying to kick it completely, but I'm well on my way there. But for those of you on my Facebook and saw, you know, that I was feeling sick, that's why. And I may have even mentioned it on Facebook. And I've just been giving my driver leader a hard time. If he's watching, I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. He got really sick, and I think just from talking to him, I think he got it worse than I did. My first day was just, it was all right here. It was all pressure in my head, and I got some. You remember the Vicks Vapor Rub that your mom used to put on your chest when you were a kid? Remember that? You go to bed, mom would put that Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest. Well, I got it. It's not by Vicks. It's Equate brand, it's Walmart brand. But I got some of that, and I put it on my chest and neck, and I went to sleep. And I woke up, and all my pressure was gone in my head, but that's when the fountains of mucus opened up. And anyway, just came back off my home time. Had a little irritation with that, because where I parked at home, I park in a parking lot. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I parked in this parking lot, and I've parked there several times already. Nobody said a word. All of a sudden this time, I parked there Monday morning, and Tuesday morning I get a phone call. Hey, you gotta go move your truck or they're gonna tow it. Seriously? Where am I gonna park? Well, there's an abandoned gas station on the other side of the freeway. So I thought, I'll go over there, right? My wife even suggested it. So I went over there, and there's signs, no trespassing, violators will be towed, yo, whatever. Great, you can't park here. So now, I gotta drive 25 miles out of my way to get to a truck stop where I can park my truck and not have to worry about it. One of the problems that we have in this country with truck driving is there's no parking. Okay? Now, if I could bobtail home, I could park my bobtail at my house. My wife's afraid that it would be too loud, it would wake people up, but I don't think that would be an issue. I don't think that would be an issue. I think I mean, because trucks drive up and down the street like a block away. So I don't really think it would be that much of an issue for me to pull my truck in and just shut it off. Okay, I wouldn't need to run it. Just shut it off. And I don't know, it bugs me that there's no place to park. And from what I heard, the truck stop that I'm parking at 25 miles away was going to build in my town at one time. They couldn't get a permit from the city. It's unreal. Part of the problem is the drivers themselves. They're pigs. Okay? Now, if you were to look at the inside of my truck right now, you'd say, Greg, you're a pig too. But you know what? I don't take my garbage or my trash or my junk, stuff it in a Walmart bag, tie it off, and leave it in the parking lot. Okay? I take my stuff and put it in the dumpster, or I take my stuff and put it in a garbage bag and put it in a dumpster. Okay? I don't just leave it on the ground. Okay? And drivers take bottles, empty bottles, and y'all know what they use them for. Okay? They refill them. Y'all know what they refill them with. So they don't have to stop going down the road. Guess where they end up once they're full? Out the window. Laying in a parking lot somewhere. Laying on the shoulder of the freeway. Because they're just too lazy, simply, they're just too lazy to get up and walk over the trash can. Okay? This last weekend, when I was home, my wife and I had to go several places. And with my cold, I was blowing my nose. Now, she found one. She grabbed one. But what I would do is I would just take the tissues with me to the door. 9 chances out of 10, there's a garbage can up there. The 2 places we went to, Walmart and Menards, go up there, there's a garbage can. Put them in the garbage can. Okay? I do that in my personal vehicles because if I leave them in the car, okay, you don't want to deal with my wife when you leave stuff in the car because she'll feel like you left it for her and she'll get very upset. Trust me, you don't want that. Those of you out there that are married know what I'm talking about. You don't want to upset the wife. But no, seriously, I need to do it because I shouldn't leave it for anyone else, her or anybody else. Okay, and these guys do. They just throw it in the parking lot, leave it for somebody else to pick up because they're too lazy. And some of them are too lazy. Okay, you got a parking spot here, you got the lane here, you got another parking spot here. Okay, next to this parking spot, there's a cart corral. Next to that cart corral is a garbage can. So it's a simple thing of walking across the lane and put it in the garbage can. Nope, I'll throw it right here on the floor and go. I just don't get it. There was something I said we were going to talk about in a minute. I forgot what. I'll figure it out later. See, that's the problem when I do these. Okay, I do these totally impromptu. Okay, if you don't know what impromptu means, dictionary.com, look it up. Okay, I do these totally impromptu. There are some days, like today, when I get out here, I don't have a clue what I'm going to talk about. I just get on here and talk. I'm real good at talking. I can talk. I mean, I can talk with anybody. I don't even need a subject to talk about. I can just sit here and talk. And I can go on and on and on and on and talk and talk and talk. And actually, I'm not really talking about anything. I'm just talking, see? And then that's all it takes, really, is just, to sit here and just talk and just say things. And it doesn't really matter if people know what you're talking about or not. Dictionary.com, look it up. Okay? I know you're, excuse me, I know you're all out there right now going, Greg, shut up. Okay, I will. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, get it put on for you. Remember, like, comment, share this video. Halloween's coming up. I'm going to be home for Halloween this year. So I may do a special Halloween edition of the video of the day just for you all. All right? So until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, saying, see ya!